want to ask you, Face, because we all know you as Mr. Scarface, but when you initially came into this game, you had a different name. Can you speak to where the origins of DJ Action came from? Because I've known you for about 30 years and I've never seen you DJ. That don't mean you can't. That don't mean you can't, because you do a lot of shit I didn't know you could do. But tell me where the name came from, Face.
So I'll start from close to the beginning as I can. Me and Will Ross went to junior high school together. And that's Def Jam Blaster. We went to junior high school together. So Will was a DJ, and I was a DJ too. And we used to always DJ. And then, you know, I was rapping too. Daryl Scott was probably the biggest influence when it came to DJing to me, because you hear everybody talking about chopping it. Daryl Scott chopped it first. No, Screw. Now let's get it straight now. Why we saying Screw? If Screw didn't do it, it's not Screwed. Let's be real clear. Let's be clear. If Screw didn't do it, it's not Screwed. It can be K-Reno'd, it can be Willie Deed, but it can't be Screwed, because Screw didn't do it. Let's be clear. Now, Daryl Scott chopped it and he slowed it down.
Say that.
Ain't it funky now? Remember that? I don't know if y'all really know about Daryl Scott mixtapes, but if you was from,
South Park,
you knew about Daryl Scott and Blast Records. So I was a DJ first, man. And I'm probably still better than 98% of the DJs that DJ now.
Come on now, boy.
To this day.
Come on.
He said that
To this day, right now.
To you, Mr. Ross, he says this too.
I'm saying that to my DJ too. What Domination?
DJ Domination. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold his own.
See,
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
now
sir.
you being messy like Will.
Listen, man. I crash Watts. I crash Def Jam Blaster. DJ Aggravated don't want none. Domo don't want none. Who else DJing here? You don't want none. Who else?
Watts,
You don't want none.
Watts in the front row.
Y'all don't want none. I'm telling you, I'm still a better DJ and producer than I am rapper. Okay? Let's be real clear. Yeah. Oh, and YouTube, Icy Hot, you can get some too. You can get some too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't get hot started. Somebody bring Icy Hot another burger.
Whatever you do.
Respect.
Don't get Icy Hot started.
Let me get you a burger hot. I got
Here
you.
go a good one right here. Me and Icy High was beatboxing in junior high and high school. Icy High, we went to the Riz together. Yeah. We ain't slept on you, Icy, but I'm telling you, man, when it came to the mixes and cuts, man, I bust you up. I bust you up.
We'll do it tomorrow, Hot. Don't worry.
Let's not forget about Chill now. Let's not forget about Chill.
All right, so
Chill is the man too.
DJ Chill in the house,
yeah,
y'all.
so
Make some noise.
DJ Chill. Well, yeah. So me and Will Ross was making. Well, Mixmaster B was making the beats, right? But we was finding.
I was making some of them. He made some.
Oh, you know what? You had a 707 first, didn't you?
Yeah, we had
Okay,
the
so
roll.
yeah, so Will was making the beats. I was rapping, and I used to catch the 33 Post Oak to Sharpstown Mall, and I ran into a cat by the name of Beto. Yes, sir. They had a little studio in the back of Sharpstown Mall that they had like a 2-track. So I would beatbox in the beat, and I would freestyle on the other track. So Beto heard it, and funny thing about Beto had a tape case. He called it his briefcase, but it was tapes and papers and contracts and shit or whatever. And got a chance to meet with Beto, met up with Beto, And we started doing music and we was hustling at the same time. Now, hustling, we ran into a cat named Troy at Shortstop Records. And Troy's brother Mike was my partner. Beto and Troy was partners, me and Mike was partners. And I was rapping, man, in some kind of way, Beto and Mike convinced Troy to put me in the studio. And ain't that how it went, Will? You was there, shit.
Yeah, that's how it went. We had big sessions. We just booked the whole day over at Ultimate Sound.
Ultimate
with
Sound.
Big Richard.
With Big Rich.
Big Rich.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Big Rich.
Man,
We just
Big
went
Rich.
in. Me, you, and 3-2 just went in there
Man,
for the
I'm
whole
so
day.
glad you're here to bring up Big Richard. So, we made a record off of the Paid in Full beat, man. And I was writing a rap, man, and the rap was talking about hustling. And it was like we was loving that shit because that was our life. And Chris Berrier, 3-2, made a record. I don't remember, what was the name of that record?
In that same session, we did a song called Look at Me Now.
That was it, the blah, 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 blah.
That was called Violence.
Violence, okay.
Yeah, I did that beat before Dre did it.
Before Drake did it for the doc,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3-2 had commercial rap. My rap was, underground is what they call it back then. It was underground. And Troy wanted to go with the radio record because he wanted to get it played on the radio. He knew they wasn't gonna play all that cussing that I was doing. And I felt slighted, I'm like, damn. In some kind of way, I met Steve Fournier. Steve's always tied into this shit some kind of way. I met Steve Fournier in the parking lot of a nightclub, and I played in that tape I had of the song called Scarface. In some kind of way, Steve let Jay hear that song in another parking lot.
Everything happened in the parking lot.
Everything with Jay happens in the parking lot. Right, trust me. Was it the same parking lot at the same time? Oh, so James was hiding. We thought Bushwick was Lil J. That was an enigma. We didn't know who Jay was. He was like, damn, because we was from the South Side, right? But Jay was in the listening. He heard the song Scarface, and we had left or whatever. And a few days later, man, there was a white Benz with a black top and a little short dude that hopped out that looked like Nigga Roger.
Yes, sir.
And from there, the rest was history. But Bun, let me say this. Willie and Jay got into it for the money. I got into it because I wanted to be the best.
Yes, sir. You did that.
I wanted to be the best. I spent a lot of time with a lot of MCs, and I took and grabbed pieces from Willie and Reno and Hot and Flea and whoever else is in here. I grabbed some shit from the Fifth Ward Boys, but I wanted to make sure that everybody in this world knew that Brad was cold as fuck with that pen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They know.
Sir.